back to the channel. Well, today I'm dropping a art video for you guys. This art video is going to be different because I wanted to do something different. What I have recognized with my work, or what I recognize about other artists that I aspire to be, like skill wise, like they verify the work. And the reason why, and I think it's kind of important to verify the work because it just gives you more flexibility on show you how more skilled you are. So I want to try something different. I have always been trying to make painting videos with like figures and environment, but never really get the confidence to do it. So I just went diving into this painting, and it came out pretty good for my first painting. Hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. But before I ever do any painting, I had to get some things done. I can't just jump into painting. So I had to do a thumbnail and a sketch. I had to do a color study. And after the color study, I had to do a painting. For the painting itself, I had to do under painting. And after I do under painting, then I start introducing my colors. So that's what I did. Hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I got a thumbnail that I like. I'm trying to do a value study. I'm thinking about doing a color study. I don't want to do a color study, but I am going to force myself to do a color study. So I'm just going to do a color study off the road. Okay? I hate color study. So now, because it's the first time I ever do the painting like this, I just want to focus on like what colors will complement each other in this painting. I'm not trying to do any fine detail. Also trying to understand where the light source is going to come into the painting, which is the windows, and how it's going to interact with my character. Now you recognize my character is sleeping because I decided I wanted to change up the position of the character in the middle of the painting. And that's a great thing about painting, you can just change it up whenever you want. And that's my color study. Obviously I'm not trying to go for any detail, but color wise this is a good piece to start on. I like how I start on like the eyes, and I was trying to hold myself not to do too much detail. Yeah, obviously we want to make this corner more darker, but just it's a color study, right? Color study. Yeah, okay, nice. The next step I introduced was sketching. Sketching was pretty easy. I've been drawing for a while, so I kind of know how a bed will look like or how stuff will look like. The only thing that I had problem with was trying to get the perfect perspective, because in the end of the painting I recognized that the bed was a bit too wonky, and hopefully I could fix that in future paintings. And I just, yeah, drawing was okay, but just the perspective was giving me a little problem. But overall, the sketch came out pretty good. And again, I'm going to learn whatever with this painting. So now is the blocking. For the blocking, I'm using 3 colors. I'm using burnt sienna, burnt umber, and yellow ochre. Burnt sienna is the middle value, burnt umber is the darker value, and yellow ochre is the lighter value. In this blocking, I just want to get the texture of the environment I want to paint and get the value out, because it's very important to me. And although I'm not trying to aim for really realism, I want to add character to the painting. You had to have some sign of realism into the painting for people to like, because again, fundamentals are important and I like to maintain the fundamentals. Also, my mindset on this painting, I had to get rid of that white because it was really determining to finish this painting, and like if I didn't get this value study, I will not ever start this painting. So yeah, that was a very vital moment. After I get that inspiration, watching my value, I start on the back walls. In this painting I'm learning a lot. Like I'm learning that in my landscape painting I develop a lot of colors, and these colors could be shown in my other work and stuff. So I'm working on the back, and this painting that you have there was basically a storm. I had to add a little landscape in the painting because I miss painting landscape so much already. It's been 1 week and I haven't. Oh my god, I just love landscapes. But this painting on the side of the landscaping, I really wanted to incorporate that because this room is slightly the version of my room with the yellow walls, and I have a little sign there. But these little details were gonna really make the painting. Yes, the main subject is gonna make the painting, but I want like little objects around the room to have a little shine. And yeah, this picture frame on the side of the wall was one of those as well. Then I start moving on to look at minor accessories, so like another painting and a look at bookshelf. I don't want to put too much details on this stuff. The only thing I detailed, which was on the wall, was the picture frame, the mini painting, and the bark of the bed, because I think that's like the important elements. The lamp, it get a little detail, but I didn't want too much attention to go to there. No, here where I decide I want to change the subject, because I find like sleeping on a bed, it wasn't. Again, this is a room painting, and I want the subject to stand out, so I had to change up. So I went on Pinterest and I found some good inspiration, and I ended up with this. I sketched a person first, and this is like my favorite part of painting. You create things into existence. Without my pencil and all my paints and stuff, this is just a blank piece of paper. But I'm turning this paper into a 3D dimensional thing, which is just so cool. Like, and as I add the highlights and stuff, like it's my favorite part of painting. And yeah, the girl come out pretty good. She's reading a book, and on the left she have a little cat. The bed, beautiful, and you can see that light beaming through those windows. I'm working on the windows, and the windows have a little frost, and I start showing you where the light come, the vine came, break up the scene, and this painting come out pretty awesome. Hope you guys like it. Tell me what I could do better in the next video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Enjoy the montage.
I wish that I could cough out my emotions in a healthy manner and just become the right person that actually matters. And every day I drive my car to my little job, and I find some peace in the stations that I throw on. But I wish there